See the fact is,
how come I got all credit in Flatlanders? How come the first three roll
exactly
credits I'm in each
right.
column, right? How come?
That's right. That's
How come?
right.
Why is that?
You can be out there with
What you guys have to understand.
Why is that,
He's
Ange?
part of it.
Excuse me. What you have to understand.
3 years later, when they needed someone to go to another state and travel for a week, why did I go? And
hey, are you gonna be out there with Jaron and?
Shut up! No one's talking to you.
Shut up,
with Jaron. I'm gonna coming out there.
You're not smart enough to talk.
What you have to understand,
ladies
and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
So you're not going to be there serving hot dogs?
Let me explain why.
You got Jaronism.
Any of these flat earthers is going to go see the eclipse. Not one of you weaklings is going to understand this, but let's say I go visit Jaron's shit next week, right? And Jaron, I don't know if you realize this, is going to do his own thing with his own camera, doesn't give a fuck about anyone else. So there's nothing for me to
you weren't invited.
So there's not. I can't believe it.
Maybe you can serve hot dogs.
Just mute steel, man.
So if in
he's
fact,
a worthless dog.
So if in fact I call him up and I go, dude, should I just bring tables and chairs and a barbecue and shit? He may or may not go, dude, that's a fucking awesome fucking idea. Because he don't want to bring every asshole back to his hotel either. Right. So the point is I do what I do. Now you're neglecting the fact you're neglecting everything else I've ever done. You're pretending constantly, and it's fucking lame. Right?
The fact is
other things.
The fact is Dan. The fact is
I can.
The fact is
Dan. And I do it here.
Yeah.
I'm still doing it.
The fact is that Dan the Waterman has done real life experiments more than 99% of the users in here. Okay, you can't deny this.
He keeps
There's
doing
videos
the same
of it.
experiment.
No, it's not. See, listen, asshole.
Okay, so
listen, shut up.
Wait a minute. So it's not low angle, a horizon with either a flash or a light or.
All right, I gotta go.
Bro,
no.
You're ruining this.
Wait a minute. You've done something different other than look at the horizon.
Absorb.
Low angle.
In your own bullshit.
Low angle.
Absorb information.
Low angle stuff with lasers and flashes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we need real moderators. Listen, it's not the moderator is here. When the moderator is here, you behave. When you're not here, you ruin the server. So fuck you for that.
Something different.
Go fuck yourself.
Looking at lasers and flashes, low angle to the horizon shit.
So, all glory, asking a guy a question about what he said and if he did something different is wrong?
Hey, Angelo, here's my response to you. You're a closet homophobe. You hate yourself. You're a closet homophobe.
Yeah,
you hate
that's
yourself.
True. I get the same feeling too.
You hate yourself. You hate yourself.
Excuse me. I was asking Dan a question.
Go ahead.
You better tell that to my right hand.
Have you done something other than look at lasers and flashes, light flashes, mirror flashes, low angle to the horizon stuff?
As I was trying to explain, I do street activism. I've been on some video shit.
Speak louder, man. We can't hear.
Over 50 fucking million people have seen me. Right?
Dang,
so I go in the streets. I show my fucking face. I fucking bong onto fucking YouTube. I don't mind being a man, and I don't mind being a flat earther, and I don't have to make shit up to fucking feel good about myself, Ange.
Have you ever published a paper on
Shut
flat
up,
Earth?
Ange.
No, I want
Because
to
you
ask
make
you,
shit up. You have no
paper?
integrity. You have no integrity. I have plenty. I have integrity. Thank you.
Well, demonstrate your integrity. Give me a paper I can look up.
No one asked for a paper. No one demanded a paper, but you live alone. Live alone in your little fucking world, right? So when I post
you haven't done an experiment then. You've proved my point. You haven't done anything, any research.
And I post the movie and the credits roll, and you're going to pretend I wasn't invited, right? So that's what you like, because that's what you think is important, is you can discredit and discount and dismember anything that's real. What a pussy you are, Ange. What a shitball.
Yeah, ignore him. Ignore him.
You know that this is.
Go ahead,
You know this shit isn't publishable.
Shit ball.
This stuff isn't publishable. I mean, come on, this is 2,500-year-old science.
It is true though. Like if the man goes out there and you make that argument to say he wasn't invited, that's bullshit, right?
No, he wasn't invited. Period.
Like if he claimed he was there and he wasn't actually there, then I could see your argument. But the fact that he was there,
over 35 different experiments,
right?
And he's talking about the first 3 that I wasn't at. What an idiot!
Yeah, dude, it's a known.
You were there, but you weren't involved in the experiment.
Do you understand?
That was the point.
You
didn't
do understand
anything
that
with
it doesn't
the experiment.
matter.
You didn't take data. You didn't handle the cameras. You didn't do anything of that sort.
I guess I better show you the participants guide. Let me type in participants.
Getting a credit, a screen credit, doesn't mean shit. It's what you didn't do that means that's important.
Oh my.
Fuck the handlers.
Why would I have this shit? Why? I mean, I just don't understand you at all. Why would I falsify my position for you? Why would I damage my credibility? You know, I never said half the things you pretend I say. And in reality, my participation in the end was way more about Flat Earth Hollywood and the social support that I was giving them, their little science team, a face in the street and a way that we worked together. It all was about trying to work together. I no longer have these groups to work with because people like you make up shit. Now, the reality is, when we did launch a boat at the Salton Sea, there was no difference between 1.2 and 3.2 miles. There was no over the curve for you to dwell over. It isn't there. There's no way you can explain it, guys. There's no way to explain it. The curvature didn't change with two added miles. It didn't change at all. But you guys aren't really grasping that. You're not grasping it at all.
You're not really grasping the explanations that we've given you time and time again.
There is no explanation.
Not grasping them at all.
There is no explanation, man. I'm asking you now to explain why at 1.2 miles and 3 miles, which would have been the difference between a standing and the observer on the ground, why is there no difference? And why did they claim that the stripes were disappearing one at a time when you can clearly see the shoreline beyond the boat? My goodness, you have to wake up.
You don't see the shoreline beyond the boat. You see about 40 feet above the shoreline.
Up.
Yeah, wake up. You see 40 feet above the shoreline. You don't actually see the shore itself. Do you see the waves coming in? No.
Hang on. When I produce pictures showing otherwise, what are you
produce pictures. That don't mean shit.
But you're claiming I'm looking 40 feet above when I can see the houses over there. I'm really confused by you now.
So what elevation of the house is that?
See, I can respond verbally and
there he goes.
Evidence. You just have crap.
You gotta scream if you're right.
Because you won't listen.
That's how you know it's somebody.
Hey Dan, if I give you a mild amount of pushback and disagreement, are you gonna blow a gasket and run away again?
Yes, because that's two people and he's already blowing a gasket.
Look at it when it's lit at night. The houses are 20 feet up, not 4. Come on. There's nothing to talk. You can see the fucking shore.
Dan, isn't there any other flat Earth proof you have besides
70 inches. This is from 70 inches. So this isn't about elevation. This is me telling you that you can see the shoreline 10 miles away no matter what the fuck you think. There's no more heat of the day here involved. There's no shit bouncing off the water. It's nice, it's calm. It's nice, it's cool. I'm just telling you, you can really see across the fucking water, guys. Let's not argue about that. Let's not argue about that. Let's argue about how a boat can move further and not experience the curvature.
Louder, Dan. I can't hear you.
Yeah, you're a fucking prick. Anyone have anything to talk about? Anyone want to talk to me?
Is there a reason why you're screaming?
Does anyone want to talk?
Yeah, I do actually.
You're repeating yourself. It's
you.
kind of hard.
Not you.
So
Anyone-
why is it constantly when flat earthers use the horizon,
I'm gonna go. It's
the
too bad you guys
refraction,
can't
and
take
everything
advantage of
else as their argument for the Earth being flat?
Whoop.
Why is it everything that they observe disappears from the bottom up? None of it disappears from the top down. Which, if you were
Because
just
the
dealing
false
with
horizon
mirages,
starts at eye
if you're
level.
dealing, I'm not quite done yet.
Light
If you're dealing
bending
with
up, light
mirages
bending
or
up.
refraction, you might have light going in the opposite direction, in which case things would disappear from the top down. But no, they're disappearing from the bottom up every single time.
Light
Why?
bending up. Light bending up.
I know,
Because
concave
the
Earth.
Because